Hi, my name's Lee. I'm from Crawley, and I wanted to talk about how fantastic I thought the emergency service was and East Surrey Hospital were for my son on Saturday, because what happened to him was the first time he started to choke on his own vomit. Obviously I managed to get it up, and then obviously the ambulance crew, they took over and they helped, and even the people in A&E department were just fantastic with him. Obviously noticed he had a high temperature, and we're observing him, and we're just really, really good, and we're just fantastic and listened to everything we had to say, and we're really good with him as well. Then obviously we came home because we managed to get his temperature down. He went to sleep that night, and then obviously we woke up to find he was actually having a seizure. So obviously we called 999, and they came straight away, and they obviously took him, and we went straight to East Surrey, and they were just amazing with him, obviously giving him oxygen, making sure that he was okay and that I was fine as well. And obviously when we got there, they obviously said to us that he needs to stay in because his temperature was so high, and obviously it was because his temperature was so high that he did actually have a seizure. So obviously then we had to stay on the ward, and they were just fantastic, so helpful. Just, you know, listen to how I felt and everything like that, and all my fears. And if I had any questions, they would answer, and they were fine with checking his temperature. They did everything for him, and they were just really, really fantastic.
For your instance, you want everybody to know,
yeah, how fantastic they were.
They were really good, and they looked after you because
Yeah.
you're pregnant as
Yeah.
well, aren't you?
Yeah, no, they were really, really good. You know, they made sure we had like enough to drink, and so did Jay, and you know, and they were just really nice and really kind, and just, you know, just spoke to us. You know, they were just fantastic. Even the doctors were, and the nurses. You know, you just couldn't fault them for that at all. They were just fantastic to me.
And that's reassuring as a parent.
Yeah, definitely, because it was really, really scary, and they just told me obviously everything that was going on, and they were honest with me as well. And obviously they were telling me about what they were going to do, and obviously they had to like take blood and check to find out actually why he was obviously having these seizures, because they were really scared that obviously it might happen again. And obviously my fear was if we did come home and it did obviously end up happening again, you know, we have to go all the way back again, and they were more than willing for him to stay another night. But luckily we managed to keep his temperature down, and he's getting better and better now. So I was just really, really happy with him.
Did they tell you what was wrong with him in the end?
He actually has a throat infection, and a tiny bit of an ear infection in his left ear as well. So that was why. Obviously he's one of those unlucky children. When obviously he overheats, he's going to obviously have a seizure, because I've never seen him like that. You know, it was really, really scary, but I just couldn't fault them. Even on the telephone with talking to the people, obviously on the operator, you know, they were just really, really good. They told me what to do, because you panic, you know, you might already know first aid, but you panic instantly, you know, and they were just like, open up all the windows, put him in recovery position, we'll carry on talking to you on the phone until obviously they do come. But yeah, no, they were really, really good. I was just so happy. It was so lovely. Even the A&E department were. You know, the doctor who saw him earlier came back and even wanted to come and see him and come and make sure that he was okay, and was obviously really concerned and did feel a bit guilty, so he did send him home, but he was fine then, and that was the thing. But I mean, they were just amazing to me.
Excellent.
And if I did have to go back there, I would just feel so much more reassured, even more so, because they were just so great with Jay and listening to me as well as a parent.
Yeah.
You know, which I think is really, really good.